Hello and welcome to my BCM215 beta pitch video. I would have used my better microphone. I got to use this one because my other one broke. Yay. So my original DA was about loot boxes. It was about loot boxes and how they are implemented in video games. I was more focusing on EA's FIFA and FIFA Ultimate Team game mode and discussing whether loot boxes are gambling or not. So I had my DA. The subject was loot boxes. I was focusing on loot boxes and gambling, whether it is gambling, whether it is not gambling, and how it's worked in FIFA Ultimate Team and then backed by FIFA's Ultimate Team. And in my feedback, I've spoken to a lot of people and had a lot of discussions about loot boxes and whether they were gambling or not. And this led me to do a series of videos where I discussed these points with different people. The series was going to be about 2 or 3 minute videos giving short answers on different topics. Oof. However, I discovered that the project restrictions would not allow for this, as I would easily run over time and therefore not do the project justice. Um, so then I decided to change the main focus from gambling to actually comparing loot boxes to booster packs that you would find in trading card games after speaking to Chris. So I'll be talking about loot boxes and gambling still, but we'll be focusing more on booster packs found in trading card games and collectible card games, and I'll compare those to loot boxes. I find this will be a better comparison as I have much more extensive knowledge in both subjects, whereas I have very little knowledge in gambling apart from a few rounds at the pokies. I've also toyed with the idea of just moving from a video essay style format to a podcast where I can just riff on the project and converse with others about the topic, especially people that I know about it, thus combining my two larger ideas. However, this means I would have to cut the project down as the time limit is only 10 minutes, and I personally feel that wouldn't really suit a 10-minute thing. Now, to be proper honest, I've not done as much work as I would have liked up to this point. I've been stuck in the ideating phase for the majority of the time whilst working on it, trying to get, trying to actually figure out what I'm doing, trying to narrow it down, you know how it is. I've been swamped with uni work and moved house, but they're not, legitimate excuses. I've gotten really far along with my script though for my video essay. I would say that I've done about 2/3 of the script, and once I finished it, I just need it proofread, and it'll be done. That should be done soon. I've broken my script down to 3 parts. The first being the history of loot boxes, the second being EA's FIFA Ultimate Team, and the CCG booster packs, just explaining what they are and how they work, just explaining how they are and how they've been implemented in the real world. And thirdly, how loot boxes compare to booster packs, and how this works in kind of the gaming sense of things. There's so much more that I want to do with this project. However, I'm really trying not to undertake too much, as I feel like I can, you know, I don't want to take on too much work, not be able to get it done. I really want to get it done into an acceptable way and something that I'm actually happy with.